There's a country where the impossible is no longer impressive because it happens every single day. A place where mountains are cut open, rivers are reshaped, and entire cities rise almost overnight. That country is China. But this isn't just about massive buildings. This is about something deeper. A race against geography, against time, and against limits that most nations would never dare to challenge. The city that should not exist. Deep in southwest China lies a city that breaks every rule of urban design. Chongqing. At first glance, it looks unreal. Skyscrapers stacked on cliffs, roads layered on top of each other, bridges stretching across impossible gaps. This isn't design. This is survival. Because Chongqing wasn't built on flat land. It was forced onto mountains, split by rivers, and squeezed by nature itself. Most countries would avoid building here. China didn't. It adapted. Inside this city, something unbelievable happens every day. A train passes directly through a residential building. Not around it, not under it, through it. And strangely, no one here finds it unusual. Because in this city, impossible is normal. But China isn't just solving today's problems. It's building tomorrow. In cities like Chongqing, a new kind of infrastructure is emerging. Not concrete, not steel, but intelligence. Artificial intelligence, robotics, automation. Machines that don't just follow commands, but learn, adapt, and interact. Soon, robots won't just work in factories. They'll assist humans, communicate naturally, even understand emotions. It sounds like science fiction, but here, it's already being built. Then there are structures that seem to defy logic itself. Take Raffles City, Chongqing. 8 towers connected by a massive sky bridge, floating hundreds of meters above the ground. It looks impossible, but it stands. Or in Shanghai, 1,000 trees Shanghai, a building that grows like a forest. Hundreds of trees layered across its structure, blurring the line between nature and city. These aren't just buildings, they're statements. But the real challenge isn't beauty, it's nature. China's landscape is unforgiving. Towering mountains, endless deserts, unpredictable rivers. To connect the country, engineers had to do something extraordinary. They had to redesign reality. Like the Qinghai-Tibet Railway, the highest railway ever built, running through thin air, frozen ground, and extreme altitudes. Passengers don't just travel, they survive the journey. Or the Danyang-Kunshan Grand Bridge, a structure so long it stretches beyond the horizon, crossing rivers, cities, and entire ecosystems without stopping. And then there's the desert. The Taklamakan Desert Highway, a road through one of the most hostile environments on Earth, where sand moves constantly, where nothing stays still. To keep the road alive, engineers planted entire forests beside it, just to hold the desert back. But China isn't just building across space, it's conquering time. The Fuxing train moves at incredible speed, with precision down to seconds. And then, Shanghai Maglev, a train that floats above the track. No friction, no contact, just pure motion. This isn't transport. It's transformation. Few projects show this ambition better than the Three Gorges Dam, the largest power station on Earth. It controls floods, generates massive energy, and reshapes entire regions. Or the Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge, a network of bridges, tunnels, and artificial islands, built across one of the most dangerous marine environments. This isn't just engineering, it's dominance over nature. And then, China looks beyond Earth itself. Hidden in the mountains is FAST Telescope, the most powerful radio telescope ever built. It listens to the universe, signals from distant galaxies, echoes from billions of years ago. Maybe even something else. So why does China build like this? Why push so far? Because it has no choice. A massive population, limited space, extreme geography. For China, innovation isn't optional. It's survival. And maybe that's what makes it different. While the rest of the world builds what it wants, China builds what it must. The real question is, where does this path lead next? Because if this is the present, the future might be far more extreme than we imagine. This is just one story. There's a lot more to explore. So what do you want next? Let me know in the comments.